Hey there, folks. The weekend is beginning. Let's go to CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target, which is stripes and dots. All right. I feel like we've got a couple clear-cut ways to do these. Let's go nested template, which I will remind you is twisting the body tag into particular shapes. I will put this peach. I said mauve. I don't think I know all that color. 25, 30, 31, 32. That could be right. 50 on the sides. 51, 52. All right. So what is this shape? I believe what we want is radial gradient. We need circles, so we need radial gradients. 1Q. And I'm going to start it with an at. We'll do at 15 pixels. This color. 30 pixels, comma, and then transparent. So 30 is too big. I think I knew that. And it's we're going to need two dimensions, 15 pixels, 15 pixels. And it's got to be smaller. Let's try 15. Is that the size? No, that is not the size. So let's go 20, 20, and 20. There we go. Now we're going to put that in the upper corner with the background position of 0, 0. And then we're going to have a width of 100 pixels. And then when we give it a height, it'll repeat 40 pixels. That's kind of right. Not quite. How about a little wider? 1, 2. Yeah, there it is. And a little taller. 5, 6. And that does it. So it is a little bit shorter to get rid of this and then use background position. Since we have the size, it's 120 by 60. We can remove the at value here, which is positioning it within that 120 by 60 space. We remove that, and then we use background position to move the same repeating pattern a little bit. Minus 10 vertically, which is correct, and then probably minus 20 pixels. No, 20 pixels. No, minus 40 pixels. There it is. Okay. And then, do we have other choices for how to do this? We could do inner box. We could do an inset box shadow, but then we need to do 4 of them. Right, to get the yellow. Yellow out to here and then purple, so that's no good. Could we include the yellow as part of the radial gradient somehow? Not easily. Yeah, no, not without a variable, I think. So the yellow has to be its own thing, and that's fine. So let's do a linear gradient, which is coming in from the side, 90 degrees. And it's the yellow. Probably it's, well, we can measure. We can start here at 120 and it goes to roughly 160, so that's 40 pixels. 40 pixels. And to transparent. And by default, that's what that looks like. I'm going to give it a position of 0 and then a width of 100 pixels, and then you can see that that repeats. So let's move it. So we don't care about the vertical position because this fills the whole thing. 20 pixels, 40, 50, 60. That almost does it. So this width needs to be, what, a little more, a little wider, 120, and that's it, I think. All right, we submit. And voila. All right, so what's it look like if we don't do it like that? if we, what are our other choices? Let's minify and unit replace. And then I kind of want to do it another way. What if this is 3 figures with the circle? And that's a fine score. But what if it's a, so I'm going to steal what? The radial gradient, I think, is what I want to steal. Plonk. Okay, and then we'll do blank template. And we'll put this guy on there. Okay. And we want to make 3 of them. And we want to display flex. And we need purple on the body. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, no, purple on the body is correct. But I'm going to do red as a background on the paragraph element. So because we've got this display flex, we do need to set a width. Here it is. There they are. The margins are no good. How about 22, 23? And then let's make a gap. 50 pixels. 50, 60, 70, 80. Give it more height, 200. 220. Great. And if I give this a height, so we go ahead and say 0 slash 100%, 25%, and then give it a vertical of 20 pixels. Almost. So it's not, so it's not actually 25% height. It needs to be a little bit less than 25%, I think. 24, 23, 22. Probably easiest to just go 30 pixels. And then, what, 0? So similar kind of, oh, look at that. Oh, no, that's not right. This height needs to be something more like 50. If I see more than 4, and I do see the edges of more than 4, so it's too big. So let's go 60. There we go. And how about minus 10? I think that's right. Ooh, it's close. Minus 11? Minus 9? There. Oh, it's a little off, huh? Look at that. I kind of like it. How about 221? There we go. Is that the height? That might be the height. All right, so then what next? We do box shadow. Which is going to be over 30 pixels, 0, 40, 50, 60. Ooh, it's close. So I think this argues that this needs to be 24. And then that height needs to be 220. And then this minus needs to be minus 10. And then this guy needs no box shadow. B. So, well, actually, we'll call him C. So C is box shadow when set. We have another way to do that, but for now, box shadow when set. Let's make sure we're at 100%. Voila. Yeah, so that's 100%. We can also do a var here. Var gradient, comma. Oh, and let's not a G for gradient. Let's put B for box shadow. And we just do dash dash B colon, and then it's removed. Not really better. Not better than the background technique that we used. Minify unit replace. It's kind of fun. Is there another way? Not that I think it's going to be better. So we could do a single round element and then do, what, 12 box shadows or 11 box shadows, as the case may be. That's not really great. We still need to make these stripes. So, you know, yeah. And also, if we create a well, it is centered. All right, let's go again. I just am feeling very feeling like there's other ways to do these things. 40, 100. Okay. Purple on the body. Or even better, what if we just did transparent, yellow, transparent, yellow, transparent at 90 degrees to do stripes. And then purple in the background. And we put it at 0 and then gave it a width 100% and then a height 200 pixels. Repeat Y. No, repeat X. Oh, I like this. This is not a good way to do it, but I want to do it this way. All right, color stops. Let's get some color stops. 100, 10, 20, 130, 120, 125, 6, 7. Oh, that's not correct. How about 150, 60, 6, 7, 8, 9, 170, 171. Oh, that's no good. How about 25%, 40%, 0. Let's have 7, 8. Okay. I think we have our stripes. It's a lot of code. Is this a good technique? No, not really. That doesn't bother me today. 2, 3, 7, 8, 7, 72. That height is going to be 40. Border radius 50%. I'm going to set a color. I'm going to make this background color instead, because now I need to make box shadows. Box shadow inset 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. So that's the first one. And then we've got 40 pixels. No, 0, 40 pixels. No, 50, 60. 0, 100 pixels. No, 120. And 0, 180. And then we're going to need these, 2 more of these, and we need the so we replace the zeros here with 120. That's those. And then this is going to be what, minus 120? Yeah. That's fun. And that means that it's going to be 120 pixels 0, and then minus 120 pixels 0. And don't forget your commas, because a missing comma breaks the whole thing. All right, we'll submit that. So it's a lot of code. It's not too great. It's all right. Minify, unit replace, submit. Not super clean. A lot of code. Not super efficient, but it is pretty understandable. And it is at 100%. And a 100% solution is a good solution, even if it doesn't make you overjoyed to have written it. But this was pretty fun. I feel like there's some percentage values that could replace these Q values, but that'll be for another day, or one of you guys can do it. It's all good. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, and go make a web page.